unavailable. So those are the guys not available for your Sixers today. These guys are Lonnie Walker, Quentin Grimes, Jared Butler, Marcus Bagley.
Been able to come in and still be a positive influence with the way he tries to lead in the weight room.
Again, so many guys as Grimes is fouled by Phil.
Never know this league can be. What can you do with them?
Lonnie has made the most of his opportunity. Adem has it knocked away by Lonnie's another great example. And now back home playing for the Sixers. And doing well. Adem to beat the shot clock buzzer, and he does. Nice little running hook shot from the rookie Adem Bona.
Around that painted area.
75 blocks on the season. He takes care of business on both ends.
This is Adem going past Vucevic, and then...
And the winner of that one will then play the loser of the 7-8 play-in game for the 8 spots in the playoffs. Butler to Bona for 2. And Billy Donovan wants to talk things over. You hope for season finale on your home
show for Billy Donovan and his Bulls.
Both teams shooting well so far. A couple of threes. Not going to count that block, Adem.
So to speak.
Yeah.
No zone here.
Hits both free throws. 16 all. Bagley does not get the bounce, but Bona gets the tap in.
Well, and the thing about a zone is there are no individual blocks. He has earned his spot where he is.
14th year in the association for Vooch. Bona. These guys who's almost even to age in reverse.
Time flies, man. It's been 14 years.
Yeah.
Take a look at Adem with the to it, and they lost, so that was his last game.
So there's a chance that member of the Delaware Bluecoats, Isaiah Mobley, who was signed to percent from 3 as a member of the Kings this season, but over 13 points and over 37% from 3. Now as a member of the Bulls. Look at Bona with the Euro.
Playing a little traffic cop too, telling guys where to go and then knowing.
Black. He is back and playing well, as is this guy, Adem Bona.
9 early points. That was a pass fake. He was never going to pass that. You can't tell me. Look at that nice left finish, too, over a pretty decent defender in Vucevic.
Yeah, he had 7 threes in that one. 4. And Valker, I believe. Defensive rebounds. Phillips around and out.
A little dump down off of a drive to something like Adem right around the basket.
Boy, little handoff there. 25% from 3. Herder doesn't get that one to go. 6:14 to go, first half.
And that's a great example of what being aggressive can do, right? The guy who's shooting and hurting you, you take him out of the game.
Third to Bona for the flush. 2020 NBA champ with the Lakers.
Watch this.
It is a game we don't see often. Adem Bona with the swat. Head to Butler. And Butler lays it up and in. Defense.
The key moving forward.
Horton Tucker. Off the mark from 3. Vucevic showing off the great rebounding prowess, as is our guy, Adem Bona. All right, Lonnie's got 4 3-pointers. Great whip down pass to Adem Bona, who's fouled.
Changing ends quickly. This is what I'm talking about. It's the fast break that we just saw. Finding him.
And again, he set his career high with 7 assists. Just a couple of games ago, did Lonnie 5-3-3-9, 7-6, 7. Kobe White out to Williams. Vucevic short. Gets his own rebounds.
Yeah, Adem had to go help on that drive, and that just leaves Nikola, who's too big, by him. On the road in Portland, he came in the locker room after the game. I played 38, and I was
a pretty little jelly roll there for 2.
He's going to be on people's scouting report.
Yes.
He's not going to just be able
You're
to
not going to surprise anybody.
He's going to be on.
Trying to light a fire under his guys, maybe because they have the play-in game coming up. He's just going to rest his starters the rest of the way.
Well, I think he also has some confidence in these guys as well. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Zach,
you've been bona fide.
Zach Collins, he's got one of his signature moves.
Yep. Off 2 feet with 2 hands and rocking the rim. That's another one of his signature moves, but unfortunately that one hit the backboard first, so that's goal 10.
Watch this, turns the corner, fake dribble handoff, and Zach Collins getting the worst of it. Adem Bona. I like that.
He actually planted that seed with his player development coach, Fab. That's Bagley. Ball picked up by Collins. Carter. Good challenge by Adem, but he's whistled for the foul.
Taylor Horton Tucker
Careful there, partner.
I know.
Don't hurt
I
yourself.
know.
Here's THT looking to go end to end, kicking out to Carter. Carter too strong.
THT playing with.
And Blue Cross played a game from Adem Bona.
Here's someone doing some serious thinking.
Yeah.
Nice turning of the corner. Good pass fake, and then he is just going by Collins. Yeah, Horton Tucker thought about it,
Nah.
but a smart business decision just to lay off. Your Independence Blue Cross play of the game.
Yeah, then Tucker.
Going in summer is to do everything I can to be more consistent. We know he did a lot of film work throughout this year to try to learn from his own mistakes. He also told us throughout the season on the veterans a lot about how to.
You get fatigue, builds up a lot of lactic acid in your muscles, and what the ice mat does is it negates that.
Bona have another emphatic
Thing simulates basketball like being out on the floor, so your feet will hurt.
game of his rookie season. What have you thought of it?
Up before coming here to the NBA. Why do I say that? Because he plays like a solid.
Top of his energy and effort that he brings.
How much that hurt?
I thought about bringing that up, but I just thought I'd let it slide. Great cut from Bona. Good find from Hood Shafina. Slappy. Mike Pop and Mike Helker doing video in the truck. Another block by Adem Bona. Duet today. Greg Patron. 8.5 to go. Jeremy Wessler doing the score bug today. That's what we call that little rectangular thing down in the bottom right-hand corner. Smith with a season high, which he set when we were down in San Antonio last month. Bona takes it away from Horton Tucker. Numbers for the Sixers. Grimes wanted to.
Plans already being made right now, Kate.
Love to hear all of that, Taryn, and we'll have more again on Postgame Live.
Involved.
Yeah. Season high 25 on Friday, did Butler, plus making the most of them. Wow.
This year, putting up with me, that is yeoman's work for 82 games. But I wouldn't want to be sitting next to anyone else. You are partner.
Heck at
Much
you.
love.
And the Chicago Bulls going to end the season on a high note. Here in South Philly, and now all eyes to the Eastern Conference play. We mentioned it, new career high from outside